There's growing buzz in the financial world about XRP, especially after Bloomberg stirred the pot with a bold prediction. XRP could soar past $60,000, positioning itself as a kind of Bitcoin for banks. This isn't just speculation from internet forums, though it's being echoed by respected voices in finance. According to Bloomberg analysts, this projection isn't a wild guess, it's backed by serious analysis and insider knowledge. Ripple, the company behind XRP, has made its ambitions clearer. They want XRP to become the preferred cryptocurrency for banking institutions globally, much like Bitcoin has become the poster child of the wider crypto market. Adding more fuel to the fire is Ripple's new connection with the International Swaps and Derivatives Association, ISDA, an organization tied to a staggering $1.2 quadrillion in global derivatives. Managing that kind of value on the XRP ledger would require a significant boost in XRP's base price, possibly even starting around $10,000. The excitement isn't limited to the US or Europe either. Ripple is making serious moves in regions like Africa through partnerships such as the one with Onfric, aiming to revolutionize cross-border payments and foster economic connections with the UK, Australia, and the Gulf Cooperation Council. On top of that, rumors have resurfaced about a deleted Forbes article that once claimed XRP was the new Bitcoin, with a projected price nearing $60,000, an idea supported by various AI analysis tools and Twitter threads. Whether it's Bloomberg, AI systems, or strategic partnerships, there seems to be growing alignment around XRP's massive potential. While Bitcoin is often viewed as digital gold, XRP is carving out a role as a powerful utility token for international transactions. Its blockchain infrastructure offers speed and scalability, key advantages over Bitcoin. With this in mind, claims that XRP could reach or exceed $60,000 are rooted in more than hype. They reflect a broader belief that XRP could transform global finance and become a key player in the digital currency revolution. A bright future for XRP seems more and more likely, especially when we look closely at recent patterns in financial media. One notable example is a Forbes article about XRP that was published but quickly removed after being flagged by AI systems. This wasn't an isolated incident. There appears to be a recurring trend where major financial news outlets with ties to influential industry players release impactful stories about XRP, only to take them down shortly after. The real question is, why? Why are these stories being silenced so swiftly, and why is there a lack of follow-up? This behavior isn't limited to Forbes. Comments made by a Bloomberg advisor about XRP echoed a similar pattern as statements that are later walked back or scrubbed from the public record. Even when claims are verified and backed by credible sources, they seem to be quickly dismissed or hidden, suggesting a deliberate effort to minimize XRP-related developments. Take, for example, BlackRock's alleged filing for an iShares XRP Trust ETF. This was a major move by a powerhouse in finance, yet it received minimal media coverage. In any other case, such a filing would be front-page news. But here, we see a recurring theme: big steps being taken quietly, followed by a strange silence. There's an emerging sense that information about XRP is being strategically downplayed. When credible evidence surfaces such as documents from Delaware's state website confirming the XRP trust filing by a BlackRock advisor, it's acknowledged briefly, only to be later retracted. Bloomberg analyst Eric Balchunas has even confirmed the legitimacy of the filing at one point, only to later reverse his statement, claiming it was a mistake. These back-and-forth narratives don't seem accidental. Rather, they hint at a broader effort to suppress interest in XRP, possibly to create the impression that major institutions like JP Morgan aren't backing it, when in reality, the opposite might be true. All of this secrecy and retraction only adds to the mystery. Why is so much being done to keep the public in the dark about XRP's rising role in the financial world?